And the award for the best capstone project goes to
where are we? Why are we here?
Because we have our Shoreline Summit.
The last time we had them all together was at the kickoff summit. We had them all together in a room. That was the last time we had them all together. We're going to have them all together again. What do we say? Besides hello, welcome.
And we want to make sure
we're going to say welcome.
And we want to make sure and say the right things that are going to engage them and for sure get them talking right off. So that's what we're talking about right now, is how to get the shoreliners involved from the very beginning.
Yeah. It's been 7 months and it doesn't feel like it at all.
It really doesn't. It feels like 2 weeks.
It does feel like 2
weeks ago.
I'm kind of sad because after we present, it's like over. I'm kind of sad.
Right.
Library, giving out preparedness kits for the Tea Project.
Teens Encouraging Awareness is our project called Tea. We went to the library and we announced on the radio when to come to the library, and the people came and we gave out our boxes and a survey. In our boxes we have flashlights, batteries, water, a pen, a notepad, and a first aid kit. Then on the outside of the box we have what you should need for a survival kit.
Our team has distributed hurricane preparedness starter kits to 44 members in our community.
Nearly 70 surveys were completed to determine the services that are needed within our community in the event of a hurricane.
Our service has allowed us to identify 34 participants and 26 volunteers.
Tea provides awareness beforehand the hurricane, helps people board up windows, shop for supplies before the storm, and after the storm we help clean up yards, take down boards, or babysit.
If we help one family, then it will set off a chain reaction.
From the preparedness to the babysitting to the cleaning up, to the boarding the windows, you have it all. And sometimes when you want to do so much, it's very difficult for other people to grasp the overall concept, and it gets a little fuzzy, but what I really, really want to encourage you all to do is don't let anyone tell you that you guys are doing too much. When I started my organization, everyone was like, you guys are so unfocused, you guys are trying to do everything, you guys are trying to save the world. Continue to do it, and keep doing it, and keep doing it, and keep doing it.
Well, we are Camp Hope Waves, and we are definitely a multi-layer project. It involves a kids camp, involving elements such as aquaponics and healthy eating awareness for just a long-term sustainability to leave those symbols of hope in the communities with the children that we are affecting.
An aquaponics system, it's using fish poop to grow plants. So the I always say grow bread. The grow bed is on top of the tank, and the water will cycle through every 30 minutes, and the nutrients from the fish help the plants, and the nutrients from the plants help the fish. Sustainability, that's it. We had the camp and we had the aquaponics. We didn't know how to make them work together, and we eventually did work it out, as everybody could see, but that was definitely a hard thing to do.
Our problem statement was that post-disaster childcare is often inaccessible, so we wanted to impact that with the camp by providing that immediate place for kids to go where they feel like they belong, and building the aquaponics in the camp helps them feel like they have a purpose, that they're helping give back to the community, and we're also keeping them in a place that's fun and contained where they can get their mind off of what's happened. We really amped up the exportability aspect of it. we wanted to have a series of like the short informational training videos. Whether it was us showing in a video how to set up an aquaponics system or showing how to play the games that we did at our camp and make the global connection with anyone who wanted to pick up on a project like that.
I just wanted to let you guys know and let the whole group know how impressed I was by Gulfport in particular for taking on a huge mission of keeping kids safe and happy while their parents are doing hard things for the family, and incorporating things like social justice and environmental justice in a project that you built. What you did over there in the corner wins science fairs. Okay, this is like, there's chemistry, there's biology, you have to touch fish. This is like, this is a big deal.
Our project is called Artistic Relief for Therapeutic
Artistic Relief and Therapeutic Support for Youth. So like discussing like what we could do, and then Allison came up with maybe an art space idea, and then I was like, oh my god, this is kind of like what I did whenever I was younger, and so we just put the two together, and we got like the therapy aspect and then the art-based relief aspect, and so it all came together.
Draw what you think of when you think of your family. It doesn't necessarily have to be people. It can be your home, what you view as your home, what makes you feel safe, sort of thing.
After any kind of disaster, children can feel really stressed out and basically not like they're safe in their communities anymore. So we're hoping by like targeting that stress and helping to mitigate it, that we can help these children who have been affected negatively by the disasters to feel better.
We think that the program itself can actually be exported to any community really, because it's just art. It's a really simple way of relieving any, I think, child stress, just as long as they have the materials and everything to do the art, and it would help anyone, I think, across the nation.
And then you came up here as one of the youngest groups and had everything together. You thought about all the details. You thought about what you needed before you even implemented it. And like I said, you're way more prepared than I was when I first started Art Feeds. You know, I kind of rolled through this thing and added things as I needed it. So with that, I know that what you guys will do will be so powerful. And I just think it's so important that you pulled from personal experience and decided to use that personal experience to make an impact.
Our project is Hungry, No Power, No Problem, Cooking to Empower the Powerless. We're trying to teach kids how to cook without power during a disaster.
We got these contestants out here playing with fire and stuff.
And this is your, what is it again?
Yummy Italian meal.
Yummy Italian meal.
Looks good. Well, our event, we teach the youth how to make box ovens, and then they teach their family and friends how to make it, so it's gonna pass their skills down.
Is this what you expected or not?
Perfect. It's expected. We winged it, but yeah, that's unexpected.
Really impressed by sort of the vision that connected, take what we've got in the remains of a disaster and turn it into this, not just positive, but something that's actually productive. It produces food, it produces a life experience, and it helps a community come together because obviously it's connected around, as your pilot project showed, the foods that make us feel good and the things that make us feel like we can return home.
Got the world in our hands.
Okay. So the Powerful Connections Award goes to
To Benjamin Franklin High School.
This one's even nicer. Okay. This award says Shoreline, Youth Helping Youth Recover from Disaster. Anybody who doesn't know that by now, you're fired. The award for the best capstone project goes to
Bryant High School.
College.
And
I feel special.